Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. As some of you may know, I had a channel like this before, but because I'm working such long hours, leaving the house at 5 in the mornings and get back at home at night at 8 o'clock, I just didn't have the time to record videos or to edit the videos and to get the videos out to you guys. But I get so many things in my head that I want to talk to you guys about and that I think can help you guys if you're going through something in life, that I just decided to open this channel again and just to post the videos as I can make them. Like you see, I'm sitting at work, but I'm just quickly recording this and gonna show it to you guys, and then we can take it from there. Sometimes I see that things that other pastors are posting and some other people are posting, and then I also want to post that on my site to show you guys. It's something that maybe helped me with the curveballs that life has thrown at me. And then I think these things can also help you with your curveballs. So I want to post things from other people and post things that I get in my head and try and help you guys to get through the curveballs that life throws at you at the end of the day. There are many curveballs in life: rape, molestation, death of a loved one, sickness, to be an orphan, to be poor. And I'm going to show you or talk to you about how you can manage those curveballs. You don't always have to hit a home run to make a home run. You don't always have to hit the ball out of the park to make a home run. Sometimes you can just hit the ball to center field or hit it to anywhere on the field, and you can still make a home run. We must just believe in God. Lots of things can happen. God can make things happen. God can make you get a home run without hitting the ball out of the park. You know what curveball life is throwing at you at the moment. There's lots of curveballs, and I'm not going to mention them all now, but you know what curveball life is throwing at you at this moment. And I just want to talk to you about how to manage those curveballs, how to believe God to help you through everything that life is throwing at you. I had many curveballs in my life. I actually wrote a book about my life. I'm also going to discuss that book with you on this site or this channel, and talk to you about everything that happened to me and how I managed to get through everything, how I survived all the curveballs that life has thrown at me. You know, one thing that I've learned is that, like I said, you don't have to hit the ball out of the park to make a home run. Just as you don't have to get rich to beat poverty or to get healthy to beat sickness. There are other ways to manage all these things in your life and to, at the end of the day, still make a home run, even if you don't hit the ball out of the park, even if you don't get healthy, even if you don't get rich. You can still manage whatever is happening to you and still survive or still make a home run at the end of the day. I have a few examples of biblical curveballs that happened with biblical people and how they managed it. And how did they manage it? They've trusted God, and that's what we must do. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego never thought that they would have been thrown in a fire the day when they woke up in that morning. When they woke up the morning, they never thought, hey, we're going to burn in a fire today and let's hope we survive it. It just happened to them. Life has thrown it at them. They've got a curveball that day and they've managed the curveball. And the only reason why they managed the curveball is because they've trusted God. They've trusted God to get him through the fire, and he did that. Joseph never thought that his brothers would have sold him and that he would have never seen his father again that morning when he left the house. So it just shows you that life throws us lots and lots of unexpected curveballs. And the only way that we be able to manage that is if we trust God. Nobody plans for curveballs and nobody sees curveballs coming. They just come and they hit you. Whatever you do to it, that at the end of the day is what's going to help you or going to break you. It's going to put you on your knees, it's going to take you to your breaking point, or it's going to take you past your breaking point. And the only way that we can manage our curveballs or beat our curveballs is to trust God at the end of the day. Life has thrown me many curveballs. Lots of them has almost beaten me. Lots of them had me on my knees. And I've prayed, and God saw me on my knees. And when God's people are on their knees, the battle isn't over. The war has just begun. So God pulled me back off my knees and he put me on my feet. And I thought I wouldn't make it. Molestation, sickness, poverty, So many things have happened to me, but I've beaten them all at the end of the day. I'm still standing, still believing in God, still going on with my life. Didn't matter what curveballs threw at me, life thrown at me. I've beaten them all at the end of the day. And no, I didn't hit them all for home runs, but I've learned to manage them. I've learned to manage the sickness. I've learned to manage everything that happened to me and to talk to people about it and to how to survive. And that's why I want you people to understand. Don't keep anything to yourself. If something happens to you, don't keep it to yourself. At the end of the day, it will break you. But if you get help from people, talk to people. Talk to God, talk to loved ones, talk to friends, family. These are the people that can get you through these things that happen to you. If I maybe talked to people earlier in my life, things could have been a lot different for me, but I didn't, and at the end of the day, it hurt me more than it should have. But yeah, at the end of the day, I turned to God, and God has pulled me through, and I really hope that you guys will do the same. I'm gonna discuss my book with you guys here on this channel, and discuss to you about things that happened to me and how I've managed it and how I should have managed it. And then at the end of the day, I really hope that I can help some of you people and get some of you guys through your curveballs. One thing that I really would like to ask you is just to never give up. Never ever give up. My book is also saying never give up, and that's one thing that we must never do. Just always believe, trust God, and at the end of the day, He will get us through that. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I know we all want everything to happen now, but God has got His own time, and in His time you're going to see it will be worth the wait. So yes, I hope you guys will do that and start trusting God, and like and subscribe to this channel. Maybe it's your first step to hit a home run. Maybe you're going to hear something here that's going to pull you through whatever is happening to you. You know what curveballs life are throwing at you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week full of miracles and lots of home runs. God bless you. Goodbye.